Hi friends, I am back in the Timbers at Everlands in Palm Bay, and it's being built by Lennar Builders. This is a truly beautiful neighborhood. I've been here a couple of times, but I keep getting requests for more showings. So I'm back and I'm going to show you even more homes that are being built by Lennar. It is wonderfully peaceful and quiet. I am going to turn around the camera real quickly, but I just wanted to show you some of the homes in the area. So here we are. Obviously you can see some construction in the background. All of that will be housing. That one right there is the home we're going to go see. It's the Freeport, and is really beautiful and special. We are at the end of the cul-de-sac, which is of course really nice. That means you don't get a whole bunch of traffic, but you will get a fair amount of walking and biking traffic, because this right here is one of the entrances to the nature trails. This is the Freeport model, 3-bedroom, 3-bath home, 2-car garage. This particular one, located at 3033 Antares, has got a great price right now. It is just shy of 2,200 square feet. It's at the end of a cul-de-sac, very peaceful. All the homes here are built, so you have no construction noise upcoming. Very beautiful home. So, like all of the homes in this neighborhood, this driveway and patio are brick pavers. Lennar Homes do have the gutters on the exterior, and I think you've probably heard Kimberly say that everything's included with Lennar. But what does that really mean? Does that mean every single home is the same? No. In order to offer a wide variety of pricing, they change up all of the amenities in each home, so that if you really want luxury vinyl plank instead of tile, they have that. If you want tile instead of plank or instead of something else. So we're coming down the front entry hall, and the kitchen obviously is to the left here. Very, very pretty. Kind of a dark gray cabinetry with handles, quartz countertops all in the kitchen with a deep sink, dishwasher, but it's a really nice quality stove. Lots of prep space, good sized pantry. And then on the far end of the countertops of the island is another. So each bedroom is really kind of its own master suite. This is the second one, just off the living area, which we'll look at a second. But it's got really nice cabinets, a fair number of them for a guest bedroom. But this is the full distance of your living, dining, kitchen area. Plenty of room for seating at the bar. And then right where the sun is shining is a great little area for your dining room table. Still has a very generous amount of space here for your couch, chairs, TV, entertainment center, bookcases, whatever you have. So you have, just to give a quick reminder, so the front entrance right off here is bedroom number 1. Here is the laundry room, garage entrance. Bedroom number 2, and then down here is bedroom number 3, or the primary suite. Again, it is carpeted. Very nice high ceilings with the tray. Again, we have a placeholder for your fan or chandelier, your own light choice. Again, a beautiful view of the pond. At just shy of 2,200 square feet, they really made nice, generous sized bedrooms. And this bathroom even, look at this. So you have a linen closet here, vanity number 1, and then vanity number 2. Let's go outside. So this is the beauty of being at the end of the neighborhood. To your left, you have no neighbors. It's all woods, peace and quiet. Very good size patio, again with the pavers on it. So there's your double slider, and I could say you could easily put a double slider on each end of that. So very nice size trussed patio. Again, a placeholder for your fan or chandelier. This is 2643 Antares, 3-bedroom, 3-bath home, a little over 2,000 square feet, but it's a 2-story home. Let's see, the color scheme is a little bit different. It's a red brick, a little red and brown paver patio driveway area. Nice walkway. Of course, Lennar handles all the landscaping and yard care, so you don't have to. Let's go inside. So of course, a two-story home really lends itself to a beautiful, dramatic, high ceiling entryway. And we'll go upstairs in a minute. On the first floor, we have quite a bit to see. This is a gray tile floor. Of course, nice high ceilings with crown molding on this house. And this is a triple slider, a good sized patio, not huge, but it's not bad. And of course, it, like all the others, is on a trussed patio roof, impact windows. So everything here is gray on the inside. Nice size area for good wall space for your TV, bookcase, pictures, whatever you'd like. That would assume to be here. Lots of windows along the way. There's one here, two here, large triple pane sliding door, so tons of lights exposure. Quartz countertops, deep sink, same gray cabinets we just saw. All of the appliances are here. Exact same appliances we just saw in another house. 42-inch cabinetry, very nice. Much smaller pantry in this one. Oh, no, actually it's not. It just goes deep. So there's a nice surprise, and it's tucked in underneath the stairs. And then tucked away back here is a bedroom. This is tile floors. In the bedroom, lots of sun streaming in, with a good sized closet. This would make for a nice office. It is right off the garage door. Here is the dedicated bathroom, also great for your guests. You got a little transom window up there to offer some natural light. Haven't gone into the garage, so let's go ahead and go in on this house. All of them will have hurricane rated garage doors. They're very quiet opening. This is about a 19 by 19 foot. Standard used to be 20 by 20, but down here that's kind of gone away. Its own private suite. Again, tile floor still throughout the entire house on the first floor. That will change as we go upstairs, you'll see. So you've got a pretty flowering bush here. It looks like a lilac bush. And then you've got dual closets, both walk-in closets, one on each side. And when you put them all together, they're not bad. Not huge, but not bad. And again here. And then bathrooms here. Cultured stone sinks, nice gray cabinetry, really pretty shower. So on our way up the stairs, of course with 9-foot ceilings, you do end up going quite a ways up. This is all carpeted, as I said earlier. Nice big window to provide lots of light. And then a bedroom is tucked away in here. It is nice size. That's a good closet. We're going to go in this Ashley floor plan. So you'll notice that it's a very finished looking front. Nice landscaping, pretty white entry. And the sidewalk goes on around because it's a side entry door. So here we are on the side of the house, and it has a side load. This is a little over 1,830 square feet, 3-bed, 2.5 bath. Right back here is your flex space with not one but 2 windows. Tile floors throughout this home. And this is not a perfectly square room or rectangular room, but it's great for an office or a little playroom, anything of that nature. And then just off of it is a half bath, great for your guests. Everything's very white in this house. Nice white quartz counters. Here's your kitchen area. Here's the primary suite. Again, tiling grout throughout. 9-foot 4-inch ceilings, no tray, but you do again have the placeholder for a fan or chandelier, and you do have pot lights around the room. 8-foot doorways with a pretty corner shower, all glassed in, double sink vanity, nice mirror above. There's your bathroom, your toilet, And this closet is still good size, but much skinnier than the ones that we've seen up to now. From the master to the others. So back here we have a bedroom number 1, bathroom, bedroom number 2. On down here we have the laundry room, and there is the entrance to the garage. So ever so compact and convenient. Really making use of every inch of space we have. Another window. Double door closet. I wanted to give you a quick look at the amenity center because that's kind of what 55 Plus has all about. You know, everybody has houses and maybe a pool or something like that, but what makes this area so special is all the other things that are included. So as we talked about, landscaping, watering, yard care are all included. But let's see this beautiful amenity center, what I can show you of it. When you first drive in here, you can pull right up to this area, and this is where all the mailboxes for the entire development are located. It is covered, so if it's pouring down rain, you'll have some respite from the rain while you get your mail out. And then I'm going to do a quick little, we'll go see them personally. So this is tennis courts all through here. This is the sales center. There's your true amenity center. It is locked. It is not open just yet. The bocce and pickleball and tennis courts are open, but they're still working on building the pool, so they don't have the amenity center open, but it should be open in the next few months. It has a movie theater, it has a cafe with free pastries and coffee, great place to mix and mingle and get to know your neighbors. There are a total of 8 pickleball courts. They do have windscreens inside the fencing so that you don't get blown all over the place and doesn't affect your game, but I'll show you real quickly what it looks like in there. Very beautiful, nicely done. Across the way here, just back here, is the bocce ball area. There are 2 courts, and I'm sure the activities director has directions and instructions on how to play bocce properly, but very nicely manicured courts. This facility is really very beautiful. I wish I could show you inside. They have wood roofs. And the pool behind it is really going to be quite something when it's open. It has a cabana area, a bar area for events. There's also a massage table. All you have to do is pay for the massage itself. You also have the ability to have private events in here. There's a catering area, or they have tables for poker or bridge or euchre, anything of that nature. Of course, everything. Beautiful paver area around the front entrance. Really, really pretty. Definitely getting your money's worth here. I'm at our final stop for the day. This is the Welcome Home Center, also known as the Sales Center. But I did want you to see, we talked a lot about that everything's included and what that really means. So these are in the sales office, sort of the collections that you get. You have a choice of. So this is the gray collection, the burlap collection. And so you get flooring, backsplash, tile, cabinetry, all pre-selected, all depending on whether you want white, gray, or beige type of things. But you do have those options, and then the salesperson can find a home that has those kinds of finishes in them for you, so that you can get the kind of color selections you want. I also wanted you to see this board. It just gives you a sneak peek into some of the activities already going on here. I hope this has given you a lot more insight in what it's like to actually want to buy a home here at the Timbers or with Lennar. While everything is included, you do have choices from one home to the next as to which option you will get in terms of color, whether or not it has carpet or tile floors, things like that. So you can be specific on some of the things that you want. They just have to find the right home for you based on your price point and your selections that you'd like to have. There's obviously a number of floor plans from which to choose: 2 stories, 1 stories, 3 bedrooms, 4 bedrooms, square footage, lots and lots of different things. But the Timbers is a really special place to live. It's not just a place for no children, a little bit more peace and quiet. but activities and fun things to do and great ways to meet your neighbors and make all new friends. And of course, because this is a brand new development, everyone's new. So we're all in the same boat, wanting to meet other people, and we'll look forward to meeting you here soon.